Clancy, and today I'm going to be telling you how I have saved thousands of dollars on a very small salary. So many of you guys who know me know I'm a TV news reporter, and let me tell you something about being a TV news reporter. Right out of college, with your very first job, you're not going to be making the money. You're really just not. You're going to be given a salary that makes you question life and wondering whether you can actually live. No, I'm kidding. All right, obviously I'm kidding. But at the same time, I am by no means ballin'. And if anything, I'm ballin' on a budget. All right, so these tips, guys, listen up. If you are in any way wanting to save money, seriously, I feel like I wrote down 10 of them. These are just like golden nuggets. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is like, no, I don't make a lot of money, but I make good choices that make it so that I never really am stretched for cash, and I actually do have quite a bit in savings. So listen up, gonna be getting right into it, but before, actually, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below so that you never miss a video, and hit the bell notification so that you really never miss a video. Also, social media will be linked down below. Anyway, all right, let's get on to the first tip. Okay, this one was like life-changing when I first heard it, and it's not spending money is the same exact thing as making money. Think about that. Like, you need to think of items in terms of hours worked, not just in dollars, and that'll make things a lot different for you. So let's say you make $10 an hour at a deli. That's how much I made when I used to work at a deli. And you wanna buy a shirt that costs $60. Okay, that's nearly an entire day of work. Is the shirt worth the money? So if you don't buy that shirt, you're basically saving money. You're saving $60 in a way. And you need to think about it like that. And thinking of it in terms of hours worked makes you think twice, very much so. For example, a new laptop that's $1,000, that is a lot of work, like when you really think about it like that. So that was revolutionary for me. Next one, don't spend money that you don't have. So let's say buying a car, for example, because this has been very pertinent to my life lately. Let's say it's $20,000 and you don't have $20,000. Oh, perfect, I can finance it. So I'll do $200 a month, and that'll be for like 7 years. I'm not actually doing the math, so don't correct me, but, and I'll just get the money each month. Okay, perfect. You don't have the money, so don't spend it. And I do get that people do actually have to finance cars, and that's a legit thing. I can't grasp my head around it. Like, I refuse to buy a car even though I need one. But it's the same exact thing with credit cards. I never could grasp my head around the fact that people will buy things that they can't afford because it's on their credit card, but then you owe the money. Like, that would stress me out so much. I'm the type of person, if I owe $1, like, that dollar needs to be out of my bank account right now. Like, I don't like when it takes my debit card like a couple of days to catch up with transactions. Like, I need it out now. So like, I just know it's out and it's good and it's taken care of. Goodbye. So when I bought my first car, Gary, I bought him when I was a sophomore in college, going into my junior year, and he was a very smart purchase. He was like an investment. He was a used car, very, very old, but he had low miles, and he was a smart purchase. You need to make smart purchases, because I could have bought a car for half of the price I paid. I'll just tell you guys, I paid $12,000. I have nothing to hide. I could have bought one for $6,000, but that would have probably died on me within a year, and then you would have ended up paying more in the long run. I wanted a car that I could pay for in cash, just give my money away, and not have to worry about it. So yeah, only buy things that you can actually afford. The world is gonna offer you so many choices to finance and pay later. Don't do it. It's just gonna stress you out. It's just gonna add interest. That's why they want you to do it. Everything you have to pay interest for. Don't do it. Number 3, no Starbucks, no Dunkin'. I know this is gonna kill some of you, and you can skip this step if they truly mean a lot to you, but at least try to cut back, because if you do the math of how much these drinks cost, it's frightening, and how much you can save. So let's say a drink might cost you $3 every day, and you do it every single day. That is $84 a month. And you might be thinking, $84, whatever, that adds up. That's $1,000. That is $1,000. You have to think about it like that. I know a small $3 purchase does not seem like a lot, but guys, if there's one thing I've learned throughout my life, it's that pennies turn to dollars, and you have to have that mindset. However, Dunkin' and Starbucks might really be your calling. Just maybe even just going 5 days a week if you're at 7 now. For me personally, I'll splurge every once in a while, like every once a month, every 2 months, I'll get something. But even when I truly, truly want something, like, I really don't let myself, just because I know that it's such a waste. Not to mention, making it at home is a lot healthier. 4 is to buy generic when you can. There are some instances where I'm like, I really do prefer certain brands, but for example, like, let's say even just lettuce. I noticed Kroger's lettuce was fine. I've been eating Kroger lettuce lately. Or, just random things. Buying generic when it makes sense will save you a lot of money. It'll be pennies, like I'm saying, a little bit now, but it is a lot in the long run, and it makes a big difference on grocery trips if you can. A lot of times you really don't notice a difference. 5 is I only do takeout with friends. You will never see me, except I actually didn't do this for the first time since I moved to Dayton. The other day I got Jimmy John's by myself, but other than that weak moment, you'll never see me get takeout unless I'm with another human, because I always say I want to spend my money on food just when I'm with human interactions. Like, we're gonna go out, it's gonna be like a day or an activity. And so only doing takeout with friends, as I literally think this has like been my one key to success, because I cook myself for every single freaking meal, and it saves so much money. I mean, there's no doubt about the fact that when you eat at home, you are saving so much money. It is just so much cheaper to do. Next one is no nails, or very rarely. So getting my nails done, that's like my favorite thing in this world. I'm obsessed. I mean, I don't actually like going, I hate it, but I like the product. But if you count how much it costs, it's a lot. It adds up. I get gel, it's expensive. So I only let myself do it once every couple of months. Right now, I'm going on, I haven't gotten them done since before Christmas. And while I've been literally dying, I know that I'm going to be so happy when I finally do get them done, and I'm literally saving hundreds. So yeah, I'm excited. I wait for like special events kind of, and then my nails are disgusting right now, although they match my sweater, kind of, not really. Next is to buy used, and I shop online on stores like Poshmark for used clothes, like for my work dresses and stuff, and that might make people cringe and be like, what? You buy used clothes? They look the exact same as normal. For instance, today at work, I was wearing a used dress. I got 3 compliments on it. No one knew it was used except for me, who probably paid about 20% of the retail price. So yeah, buying used actually really, really helps. And it seriously looks the same as if it was new. Number 8, do not go into expensive stores. There's no point in going into a store where you know you can't really afford anything, because what's gonna happen? Either A, you're just gonna walk out because you know what, you can't afford anything, or B, you're gonna end up saying, oh, but I guess I can afford it. Like, oh, why not? It looks perfect. Like, I don't let myself fall in love with things I know I can't have. Like, there's just no point, so don't do it. Also, do not fall for sales. Don't buy something just because it's on sale. Cool, you're saving money, but if you didn't actually need it in the first place, you're wasting money. You're not saving money. So do not fall for sales that you just don't need. And lastly, have a side hustle. So what you guys see me doing right now, this is my side hustle. And yeah, it's my hobby. Like, this is just, I love doing it. But I also just got back from a 9-hour work day where, you know, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit sleepy, kind of hungry right now, but I'm filming because this is my side hustle, this is my side job, and yes, I do make money off of YouTube. So having a side hustle, like, there are so many different ones you can have. It could be as simple as Ubering around, walking people's dogs. There are so many, especially in today's day and age with just all these different things that we have. It doesn't have to be a YouTube channel, but having a side hustle, getting that extra, like, just a little something on the side of cash, it makes a huge difference. And it really helps out, especially going back to the beginning, going back to the title, if you have a job that doesn't necessarily have a high salary. Just because you don't make so much money, like millions, oh my gosh, doesn't mean you can't have a lot of money. It all depends on how you spend it. For example, I have friends who make like almost, or even, yeah, I think double what I make now, yet they have less money saved than me just because they're not spending it wisely. So yeah, they're living a more lavish lifestyle and oh my gosh, blah, 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 but listen, at the end of the day, they don't really have that much money just because of what they're buying. So yeah, it really is interesting to think about, and saving really is easy if you have the right attitude and the right mindset. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to follow my social media. I might do some more little tips and just random tidbits of my life on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But for now, that's about it. I'm gonna go end my side hustle and eat lunch. All right, have a good day. Bye.